searcher is dead, but I've got the name of the buyer.
Go on.
Pomerov. Stefan Pomerov.
I've got him. Russian businessman. Nothing flagged, no police record. No unusual connections. According to the...
James! I almost didn't recognize you.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I think once. Something in England. Nicole Hunter. My friends call me Nikki.
Nicole Hunter. You're the jewelry designer.
I've been called worse. It girl, socialite.
It's nice to see you, Nicole. I'm sure you've got a plane to catch.
Actually, M sent me.
Interesting cover. But not an unpleasant surprise. Shall we go?
The car's over there.
Nice car.
It's a friend's. Would you like to drive? I feel much safer with a man behind the wheel.
So what can you tell me about Pomerov?
Oh, he's such a lech. But he's kind of sweet for your basic Russian oligarch. He owns oil wells, diamond mines, and his own 737 with gold-plated fittings, of course.
How do you know him?
Sweetie, there are only 6 people worth dating in the world, and I've probably gone out with half of them. Turn here. Okay. The truth is, he supplies the chemicals used to alloy the gold and silver in my line of jewelry. And he's been after me to open a boutique in the casino he just bought in Monaco.
He bought the casino?
Mm-hmm. Another trinket on the must-have list for oligarchs, after a supermodel wife. So, I got him to delay his flight back to Siberia. That's where he keeps the wife at his headquarters, so she can't spend all his money. And we're going to meet in the boardroom, which should give you enough time to get into his office and break into his safe.
Well done. So how did you...
End up in bed with MI6?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Darling, it's the perfect cover. Fashion shows, photo shoots, store openings. I get to travel the whole world, and nobody pays any attention.
Em approached you?
Not exactly.
Well, how not exactly?
Well, there was this little tax problem a few years ago.
A little tax problem.
And a small customs problem involving some diamonds.
So that's how a girl from the society pages ends up working for MI6?
Yes, James. But believe me, when necessary, I can be very discreet. You can drop me off in front of the casino. I'm gonna put on my war paint before the meeting. I'll text you on the cell phone to let you know when we're almost finished.
So, hi, welcome back to another episode of 007 Bloodstone walkthrough. So, yeah, and so we're in Monaco, and we're in Pomerov's, I think it's Pomerov Casino, and Intel. So, yeah, we have to break in for evidence, I think it is, something like that.
Pomerov's coming down to meet.
But yeah, we have to sneak down the gardens. I think I get the trophy here. I'm not sure.
Hang on. Okay, it's on.
Right. Now make sure you keep Pomerov busy. If he sees anything unusual, he'll lock down the casino. Understand?
Don't worry, James. I know how to handle a man like Pomerov.
So Nicole Hunter we've just met, and she's like distracting Pomerov whilst we break in to his safe for stuff about Tedworth and his research on biological biological stuff.
Make sure you watch over this area. You know what National Day is like. There's always some drunk tourist who tries to sneak in here. Yes, sir.
Just push him off the balcony.
Let's move it. Finish your cigarette and start your patrols.
Sir.
So to get this sneaky gardener trophy, you have to not be seen by the people, the guards. So you have to like find your way around or try and ambush them, something.
For all these patrols, it's dead tonight. Pomerov didn't get to be Pomerov by taking chances.
Do you think it has something to do with that Chinese guy he met with? I heard it didn't go well.
That's not your problem. Your job is to keep your eye on the guards.
Investigating threat.
So this is a bit of a tricky part since the alert of the dead body. And so you come across CCTVs, which is another trophy, which is called 1989, I think. You have to disable 3 cameras. It's quite easy, because it's quite easy as well. It's not like some other games where it's like you try and decode it or hack it or whatever, and you press the corresponding buttons, but it just doesn't register and stuff. Something like that.
James, Pomerov's still not here. What should I do if he doesn't show up?
Stick to the plan, Nicole. Stay calm. You may just be late. It's critical that you make this work.
Okay, I'll do my best. I've got to go.
So now this is probably the hardest part of the gardens, cause there's like one guy walking around, and then there's another one. There's 2 which aren't. But if you get seen by them, I think 3 guards come and shoot you.
Stand down!
Delta squad, what's your column? Delta team here, manning post at sector 2.
Lock down the area!
And so that's that part done.
What's your 20? This is Bravo. Position at sector 14.
This is actually my favourite mission in 007 Bloodstone. I'm not quite sure why it is, but it just is. I quite like it. Especially with the sneakiness part of it. Just wandering around.
Right, I'm gonna finish my smoke, then...
There's also another intel which I didn't get here. It's to the left of where I am now, and it's through with the door. But I didn't get it here, because I didn't think I knew it at that time.
What's your location? Charlie is en route to 5S now. Patrolling the perimeter, nothing to report.
Just looking around for intel. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, I did. Oh, this is it. That's it. That's one of the fruit bowls. Just smashing fruit bowls as normal.
Bravo team. Just finished sweep of area 12, nothing to report. Central Bravo.
$1984. That's the trophy which I was on about. So you just make your way up the stairs and around the casino to get to Pomerov
This is Bravo. Position at
office.
14B. Come in, Bravo. Request update. Bravo is stationed at 12F. All quiet.
I'm not quite sure how he doesn't hear that, to be honest. All the dragging around. he also gets his gun somehow. I'm not quite sure how he does that, but yeah. Sneaky gardener. There we go. Trophy / achievement. You also hear this radio, as you can hear in the background. Bravo team, request update Bravo, and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure where the operator is, but I think it must be that security chief person, which we kill later on.
Keep Palmer off distracted while I find you.
Okay, James, but wait, he's coming.
So now for the part where we look for all the different sections of the card, something like that.
007, you're going to need a key code to get past this door.
Key codes.
It appears the code has been divided between 3 different guards in the casino. Each one has only a small piece of it. I'm marking their locations on your smartphone now. Scan their access cards to compile the full code and access the lift.
So he's one which we need to get. The floor manager. And he's running off from me. This isn't going well for me, to be honest.
One down, 007.
But now I've got it, so it don't matter. And on for the second key code. Key code.
That's another one, Bond.
Which he's quite easy because he just stands still, so he's the easiest. But now this is the part where there's a few guards which you need to take care of. Or sneak past or whatever. Whatever suits your choice.
I heard Pomerov himself is playing. And you know what he's like about his privacy.
That would be it.
See, I just shoot them, to be honest. And so he's the guy who you get the key code. And that's all of them. So we move along to scan the dead body. Somehow get a key code to open an elevator.
That's it, 007. You've got all the data necessary to access Pomerov's lift.
So we go right down the corridor to the elevator. And easy as 1, 2, 3, literally. So now, I'll see you in part 2.